Hi guys. In the spirit of trying to keep consistent and also not just trying to be consistent, but also in the spirit of what we're talking about, we've been talking about people pleasing on here, and so I just thought I'd just come today. Look at this glow, guys. The sun is hitting just right on today. It is Sunday Fun Day. It's Sunday Fun Day, guys, and let me just tell you guys, in the spirit of people pleasing, we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about decision making. Last time we talked about pretty much investing in yourself, and we're going to tie it all in. So today we are going to talk about people pleasing, and as far as it goes with decisions. I remember a time where I wouldn't make any decision without consulting someone else. Without, basically, I wouldn't make one night decision. Should I take this job? Should I not take this job, or whatever? But like looking back over my life, I realized, guys, the best decisions I've made in my life were the decisions that nobody agreed with. And so I'm going to tell a little story, and then I'm going to bring it home and kind of land my plane. So, in 2013, I had just got off an active duty assignment, right? And while I was on this active duty assignment, I was supposed to come back for another year. I ended up not coming back for another year. I'm a reservist, so it happens sometimes, funding and everything else, and then they just may find somebody else they want to try out. And I think in my case, that's just what happened. The unit that was coming in had somebody with the same exact, they were bringing the unit in that had somebody with the same exact job title as I did. So it was just easier just to keep that, just to replace me with that person instead of trying to do all these letters and policies and stuff to keep me. And I mean, at the time, the job I was in, I wasn't like, oh, top tier, stellar, oh, we need her. So, and I can admit to that, I wasn't the best at my job, but I got things done. I was reliable. So, just saying this, I ended up looking for jobs, and I applied to a job where I was at the time, and I ended up getting the position in California. And it wasn't a high paying position. It was about $50,000 a year maybe. And living in California, California is extremely high. You're not going to pay any less than $1,400 back then for rent. This is in 2013. And so, you know what? I went on the whim and I just took the job. And it was like I had to live off a daily manna, guys. I mean, when I tell you that God was like providing step by step by step. But the thing was, nobody agreed with me doing this. The only person who semi-agreed was my grandmother. And she was like, if it doesn't work out, you can always come back. She was like, but also she was just telling me, she was like, hey, if it does work out, you can just wait till you get a better job and apply for the better job. But at least you have a job. But everybody else, like all the church people, were like, well, did you ask God? I don't know if this is God. This is going to be tough because it just doesn't add up. And when I tell you it did not add up, any other provisions that were made did not add up. But something in me just felt like that this is what I should be doing. And guess what, guys? I did it. And by me doing that, the position that was going to bless me in real life, the position that I was going to get my blessings from I was right here, and the position was exactly across the street. And so that is how I got into a position where I made six figures, guys. So it wasn't necessarily that position that was going to give me the cash flow that I wanted or needed, but I had to be in that position in that location, in order for God to bless me, to bring me right back to the place that I left. But I wouldn't have got that position if I didn't go that almost 2,000 miles away and live there for exactly 7 months, guys. I think 7. I got there end of September, October. So October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Exactly 7 months. So I lived there exactly 7 months, guys. And when I tell you that 8th month was my new beginning, but nobody agreed with this, guys. When I tell you nobody agreed with what I was doing, there was nobody who just said, yes, just go for it. Everybody was like, I don't know, we'll see. Nobody would give me a direct answer whether, this was something good. But it ended up being something really good for me. And so I just want to say this, guys. Like, I know we want confirmation. We want confirmation after confirmation after confirmation. Sometimes God is not going to give you the confirmation that you need to do the next thing through a person. We're talking about people pleasing, because if I was in a mindset to people please at that moment in time, I would not have stepped into that job that paid me almost $120,000 a year. I would not have. There was no way, because I got the job through the connections I made by doing something that nobody really truly agreed with. And so guys, I am telling you, people pleasing in decision making. You make decisions that you feel like is best for you, regardless of who agrees with those decisions. This life, once again, I'm going to remind you that this life is yours. He made you responsible for the life that he's given you and for all the blessings that he bestowed upon you. So when I say that is, guys, the best thing to do when you have a decision to make is not seek people. The thing to do is to seek God, guys. He knows your end from your beginning. He is the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. And so your decision should start with him and should end with him. So I just want to say that in reference to people pleasing. All these videos are going to be short. They're going to be less than 10 minutes. So since I'm getting down to my 10-minute mark, I just want to share something with you guys. So I don't know if many of you know, but I started a store, guys. I started a boutique. And this is one of my pieces. What I have on today is one of my pieces. Let me try to stand up and show this to you guys. This lovely dress, and I will post pictures at the end of this vlog. Let's see if we can see what I got going on here. Look at this. Look at your girl. I love this dress. It's so comfortable. Do you hear me? I feel like I dressed up, but not really. It is so comfortable, guys. It is so comfortable. I love it. I will be showing a piece now, starting time now. I'll try to do some vlogs in at least one of my pieces every single day so we can have some footage. But yeah, I just love it. I love it. Twirls. Okay, so just saying this to say that I appreciate you guys, and those of you who's been with me this whole 7 months, thank you for sticking it out. I will be getting back with you sometime this week, and nice sitting here talking to you guys or chatting for a little while, and I'll be back. Have a good afternoon. It should be about Wednesday or Thursday by the time I upload this. So have a great afternoon. Love you guys. Peace out.